Grocery prices are absolutely crazy right now. Rent is overly priced. I ain't gonna lie. Like, your bills just won't stop. The bills, everything, the bills keep going up. The groceries prices are going up. Everything is going up. But you know what's not going up? Our pay rates, our checks, our paycheck. None of that shit's going up. For what? Like, why is America doing us like this right now? But if you guys stick around in today's video, I'm gonna show you how you can survive inflation. Cause inflation is absolutely crazy, man. So what's good, YouTube, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Reese in the Cut. Back with y'all with another video today. And if you guys don't know who I am, I'm a 21-year-old content creator from the state of Illinois. I do financial advice, motivational content, and educational videos just like these. Now our goal is to hit 30,000 subscribers. So if you guys want to contribute to that, man, smash that subscribe button for me right now, man. It only takes 5 seconds, dog. Let's see if we can do this by the end of this year. So, yeah, further ado, let's hop straight into the video, dog. So, what is the absolutely harsh truth? Why everything is just overly expensive? Inflation, absolutely, it's crazy. Like I said, man, our rent keeps going up. Our groceries keep going up. Everything is going up, dog. Meanwhile, the only thing that does not go up is our pay rate. Our pay rate stays the same. It seemed like, bro, like you ever walked into a store, dog? Y'all remember back in the day, honey buns was like 50 cents each. Now they're like probably like 75 cents or like $1. And I'm talking about the little small honey buns. You know what I'm saying? That's basically inflation. If you guys don't know what inflation is, that's basically inflation. Everything is just going up. Like, y'all remember y'all can go to McDonald's and get a burger and a fry, and it would come up to probably like $2.19. Nowadays, you go to McDonald's, you get a burger and a fry, it's probably gonna be like $6, $7, damn near $10 for one McDouble, and one fry is gonna be like $7. Crazy, right? That is what we are facing right now. That is the inflation crisis. You know what I'm saying? And that's why today's video is so important. It's so important that you stick around today so you can really see how we can beat it together. Right? So basically, you know what I'm saying? Simple as that, you know? But this is the harsh truth, really. And this is why inflation hurts us so much. And this is why some of you are not surviving inflation. So first off, our cash, it loses value, right? Literally. We're trained to leave our money in a regular bank account. We're trained to, you know what I'm saying, have big lump sums of cash. Well, not big lump sums of cash, but just any cash. You know what I'm saying? We're trained to leave it laying around or just in a regular bank account, literally. When in reality, our income or the money that we're holding on to is literally shrinking every month due to inflation. Like, the cost of the American dollar is going down day by day. Little do people know, it's going down. Number two, our job cannot replace inflation. Like, it can't outplace inflation, literally. Most companies give about like a 3% employee raise, while on the other hand, inflation increases by 7% because, and it's just like, it's a game. After a while, like, it comes to a certain extent, if you can't realize the game that America literally plays with us on a day-to-day basis, right? You know, they may give us a little pay raise. Like, I think, when I switched over from Sun State Security to Allied Security, we got like a $2 pay raise. But what I noticed is inflation was right there. It's still right there. You know, you might get a 3% employee raise, but inflation gonna always increase by more. And it's just like, it's never going to be a fair ratio. It's never going to be a fair game. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you're failing because, like, you're working harder just for inflation to hit even harder. I don't think y'all heard me on that one. It's like we working harder just for inflation to hit even harder. So it's like, what are we going to do? Literally. Number three, inflation benefits the rich. So the whole point of inflation is, it's simply just because the people behind the whole behind everything, the people who pulling the strings, the business owners, you know what I'm saying, the real estate owners, the stock investor owners, and the whole 9 yards, everybody that you can think of that are at the top of the food chain, they get a kick out of inflation. Whenever they raise up our taxes, whenever they raise up, you know what I'm saying, those taxes that's on like our Debbie cakes, our honey buns, literally that used to be 50 cents, but now like $1.25. They're getting richer. It's like, and they know that we're gonna pay for it anyway because who else is gonna make it? You know what I'm saying? That's why I always say it's important. The more things that you can learn to do yourself, the more money you'll save, and the less that you will be infected or affected by inflation. Right? The more things that we learn to do ourselves, like change our oil to our cars, change our tires. You know, that's why it's so important to really get hands on in today's society, because you know what I'm saying, like oil changes nowadays, you might get taxed like $100 for an oil change. In reality, you can go do an oil change by yourself that probably costs like $25, literally. And that's one way you can beat inflation. Learn how to do stuff on your own. Learn how to make things on your own. But that's for a different video. You know, that's not that was a little bit off script. That's really not part of the video. But just giving you guys a tip. So yeah, so this is really how you survive inflation, right? We just went over basically like the harsh truth of inflation. You know what I'm saying? We said, you know, our cash lose value, our job can't replace inflation, and inflation benefits the rich. You know what I'm saying? Those people who are at the top of the food chain, they continue into, because like basically you're paying them more while they're earning the same. You know? You're paying more while they're earning the same. They're earning more and you're paying more. Simple as that. That sounds like a fun game. I know if I was at the top of the food chain, I'd probably be enjoying that too. I ain't even gonna cap. It sound messed up, but they enjoying it right now. So yeah, so this is the part of how we survive it. The part that you probably came here for the video, right? First off, the first thing you need to do is you need to protect your income, right? If your main job isn't covering it, find ways to earn online or build a side skill. You can't save your way out of inflation. The sad truth is you cannot save your way out of inflation. Yes, you can start to save, but soon you got to learn to invest in something or high income skill. Like I always say in all my videos, I know you guys are probably tired of me saying this shit. I get it. But it's like, it's really the same sauce over and over and over again. After a while, after you save up so many coins, it's gonna be eaten up right by inflation. But you gotta learn how to make it grow for itself. You gotta learn how to make it grow. You know what I'm saying? And then so step number 2, you gotta learn how to move your money. Remember how I mentioned one of the problems was a lot of us, we got our money in regular bank accounts, or we got our money just sitting around, you know what I'm saying? We got that regular $200 in cash just sitting around the crib, you know what I'm saying? It's just losing value as it's just sit there staring at you like, hey, spend me, man. You know, price is going up. You might need me. You're going to need it eventually. That $200 is going to be gone after a while, literally. So basically what I'm just saying is stop letting your cash sit in regular accounts. Go high yields. Go high yield saving accounts. You know what I'm saying? At least make it grow. Even if it's not a lot of money, at least what you can do is, bro, it's something. It's something. Something is better than nothing at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Or ETFs or assets. Those are the things that's gonna beat inflation. But letting your dollar, like, okay, I'm gonna say it like this, right? When you have money, every dollar, it's like an unemployed worker, right? And if you don't, and you are the employer, let's say you are the employer, and you have money, you have dollars, they are all unemployed. If just like anybody else would, everybody who's applying for a job, if you don't give those dollars a job, they're gonna go out and they're gonna go and find a job, and they're not gonna work for you. You guys see what I did there? You know what I'm saying? It's like you have to give your money a job. Whether that's investing, whether that's, you know what I'm saying, high yield savings account, growing, you have to give your money a job, or they're gonna go out and they're gonna quit. I mean, they're unemployed. They're gonna fill out another job application, and they're gonna go work for somebody else, and somebody else is gonna make their benefits better, and they're gonna work to their advantage. That's all money is. You gotta give this money a job, because one thing about money is money they gonna find themselves something to do. They gonna find themselves somewhere to go. Simple as that. Think of it like that. So yeah, man, give your money a job, dog. Have your money be employed so it can work for you. Because at a point in time, you have to really, really, really work on your money starting to work for you. People don't say let your money work for you for a reason. They say that because if it ain't working for you, then it's gonna work for somebody else. Simple as that. If somebody didn't want to give you a job, would you stay there? Would you stay unemployed, just be sitting there broke? No, you're gonna go fill out another job application. You're gonna find somebody who wants to hire you and make you work. I mean, not make you work, but that pays you. You know what I'm saying? So you can have a job, right? Simple as that. Number 3, man, emotional spending. You know, emotional spending and inflation not gonna go together. Literally, inflation hurts more when you're financing a lifestyle that you can't afford. Simple as that. It's gonna hurt you, dog. You know what I'm saying? Audit your subscriptions, audit your groceries, your habits that drain your cash. You know what I'm saying? Without adding value. Simple as that. You know, I get it. It's hard. It's hard. But man, emotional spending, that's what's gonna hurt you. Literally. And then number 4, try not to rent as much. Now I get it, you know what I'm saying? You probably look like, okay, well, I know I'm renting this apartment, but this is an asset to me. You know what I'm saying? Because this is my workplace. This is my studio. I'm still getting things figured out. I'm 21. But try not to rent as much. You know what I'm saying? Try to start to own things. You know, one thing I can say, I own my car. That's one thing I can say. I own my car. So, you know, that's something that works in my favor. You know what I'm saying? Like soon, you know, as I get more financially stable, soon I can own some things, you know. But literally, even a small investment like fractional shares or a side hustle that owns digital assets, you know what I'm saying, builds protection against rising prices. Literally, that's gonna build your protection against rising prices. And step 5, most important, last but not least, before I end the video, is we have to learn financial literacy. Financial literacy is going to be one of the only things that kills inflation. The people winning in inflation aren't smarter, they are informed. Those are the people that are winning against inflation. It's not because they're it's not because they're smarter, they're just informed. They are aware. They know what's going on. A lot of people, they just say, oh, it's inflation, it's inflation. No, you need to dig deep and you need to go and study what is inflation, what is being inflated. You know what I'm saying? That's like, really take this shit serious. Take society serious. A lot of people, y'all complain about, we complain about a lot of stuff, but there's different ways to beat it. There's different things there's an alternate way that you don't have to buy that, but you can get this. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta really learn how to maneuver around America. America is just a maneuvering system. You gonna fall into some traps, you can avoid some traps. You ain't gonna be able to, you know what I'm saying, avoid every trap, but there's a lot of traps that you can avoid to save yourself a lot of money. And to protect yourself from inflation, literally. You know? Basically just making your money move, man. Learning how to move with your bread, literally, dog. You know, make sure you educate yourself. Really taking these 90 days. We still in this 90-day run, dog. We going strong. Y'all see I ain't letting up on y'all, dog. I think this is like 5-6 days in a row. We done came on here and dropped some gems to you guys. Hopefully you guys are doing okay. I know inflation is crazy. I know it's painful right now, and I really feel for everybody right now. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy that we really have to go through these things in the world. And my prayers go out to everybody. Stay sane, dog. Keep the faith. Keep trusting in God. We all gonna get through this together. You know what I'm saying? I'm a friend. If you guys ever need to talk to me, dog, about anything, I'm always open to talk. Literally, bro, this shit is not easy for sure. We definitely in a crisis right now. Like, this is damn near worse than the Great Depression. So make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Y'all know I love this. Y'all know me back for more content. Keep your head up. We gonna do this. Hey, skate.